Hey guys, welcome to this week's OMG Tuesday. We are testing out a really cool palette. I have not seen this anywhere else except for Namies. Namies is a beauty supply here in California. You guys hear me talk about them a lot because they have a lot of cool brands and a lot of mainstream brands. It's like a makeup lover's paradise. So I saw this. This is the Lotus Palette from Vera. Vera is the same company that did the Cake and Bake Sponge. That was a fun video. It was a really interesting sponge. I still use that occasionally just underneath the eye. I will link that video below if you want to see it, and I will link it. I promise. I promise. Okay, so this is a palette that has a really cool element to it, which is what kind of sucked me in. This palette is $33, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful purple, my favorite color. You open it up, you get a decent sized mirror. The packaging actually reminds me a lot of cargo palette packaging. That's my first thought. It's kind of that cardboardy type of a feel. You open this up, you do get a brush, but what you notice about this palette is this black strip up top that you might be thinking, what on earth is that for? And it's actually to clean your brush. So what's really cool is you can go from color to color. Literally, you can go into even the black shade, clean off your brush, and then go into, say, the white cream shade over here, and you're not gonna have any cross-color contamination. So you are going to be able to use all of these colors, quickly clean your brush in between, and then just do a beautiful eye look, basically with one brush if you wanted to. Now, holding this material up, it just kind of looks like the tip of like an artist's sponge painter type of a thing, or an actual dish sponge maybe. Shoot, I really should have invented this. This is one of those things that you're like, hello, why didn't I think of that? Because it's pretty simple, but it does something really spectacular. You have this in your palette. You can take it in and out and kind of clean it, but we're gonna see if these shadows are worthwhile and just how well working with one brush is with this palette. That's what I'm gonna challenge myself to do. I'm gonna do my entire look with just this brush right here. So we have a tinier, more flat, detailed brush and a crease brush. Now in this palette, everything for the most part has shimmer. The only one that doesn't is Celosia, I hope I'm saying that right, and Caper. Oh, and Hollyhock. Oh my God, that's not what it's called. Hollyhock. That's a really strange name. Right. Out of 8 colors, you only get 3 mattes, but I think we can make this work. And I just want to see how easy it is to use just one brush that is double-sided and clean as I go in between application. And we'll just kind of check it out and go from there. I'll do a bunch of check-ins, see how it wears throughout the day. And maybe this is like a cool new discovery for someone that wants to get ready quickly in the morning and not hassle with 5,000 different brushes. And I know I have royally screwed up my makeup looks before, and I've even done it on camera. Like, I've posted videos where I've done this. I have dunked into like a really intense color the day before, forgotten to clean my brushes, and then gone to blend something out, and it's like black, like all in your crease. And you're like, are you kidding me? Well, I guess it's a smoky eye day. So I have had that happen, and I love the idea of just being able to literally let go and your brush is clean. Let me zoom the camera in a little closer and we will get started. Oh, the first thing we're gonna do is break everything in front of me. I am the clumsiest person on planet Earth. If you only knew me in my like everyday to day struggle. I'm gonna prep my eyelids by taking a little bit of pressed powder. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I am putting it on top of my Fiona Stiles eye primer, so that is how I am creating a very smooth base to work with. Because there's not a medium toned shade that I would put all over the lid. This one right here, Caper, is like super, super white, so I don't want to dust it all over the lid, which is why I'm just taking a little pressed powder. The first thing I'm going to do is take the kind of fluffy crease side of this brush and go in Celosia. It seems to be really pigmented. I'm going to use this as my transition. It's going to be a bit of a heavier transition than I normally like, but we'll just go with it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I can ever say everything like this transition is everything or this highlighter is everything without thinking of James and the boyfriend does my voiceover tag. Everything is everything. I love that he did that though. It was hilarious. This is really pretty patchy, actually. Shoot. All right, so I've gotten it where I want it. As far as this is not a transition shade. This is full on smoking out the crease. I really want to use this shade because I'm attracted to it, but this kind of a shade usually looks like crap on me. So I'm going to stick more with a cooler tone, kind of a minky, shimmery vibe, and I'm going to go in the shade Hibiscus. And what I'm going to do is actually clean the brush right here. It's like magic. I don't want this to be too intense. Let's just see what we can do. All right, so the initial color that I put in the crease did not blend as easily and effortlessly as I would like, but these are looking nice. The shade Hibiscus is really pretty and there's no fallout, so I do appreciate that. I'm going to take the shade Hydrangea and I'm going to take the more detailed brush and just go in the inner portion of my lid. And then I'm going to clean my brush, more magic, and I'm going to take the shade Caper underneath the brow. And now I'm going to clean my brush again, and I'm going to go back into Celosia, grab color on the tip of the brush, and work on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to clean my brush again, and I'm just going to pack ever so slightly a little bit of Hollyhock on the very outer edge. Cleaning the shimmery part off of the tapered side, and then it's completely clean, so I can actually blend these two colors together. Pretty cool. That was actually really fast, really easy, and I super enjoy this look. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara falsies and I will be right back. This palette did not do a half bad job, you guys. I'm kind of into this whole look. However, I am gonna throw out there that the colors that I did use, there's nothing that special about them. I have probably 10 different palettes behind me in that top drawer that could do a very similar thing. Let's skip to a portion of the actual swatches so that you guys can see the other shades, that bright purple, the copper, bronzy, gold shade. So let's hop to that right now. So I hope that illustrates the quality of the shadow is decent. It's not blowing my mind. It's not Natasha Denona or Viseart. It's nothing that's like really making me go, oh my gosh, everybody needs this palette, hurry, run right now. But the cool element of it is that cleaning portion, and the fact that I did this look using one brush kind of blows my mind. The brush was really great. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna see how the shadow wears. There was zero fallout. It looks really smooth on the lid right now, but I'm gonna wear it all day, do a few check-ins, and we will revisit if we think this is a fabulous new product or if it's something maybe not all of us are going to be into. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi, honey.
We're shopping for everybody else right now, and tomorrow I'm shopping for you.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at the Christmas magic.
It's beautiful.
It's so pretty. You though.
I did your voiceover. You should do my inner monologue.
Oh, okay. I totally am gonna buy Tati some amazing jewelry for Christmas. She's gonna be so impressed. I can't wait.
You're pretty good.
Really?
Nailed it.
All right. Oh, she also wants some new shoes and a purse.
Okay, you're pushing it.
All right. Oh, look where you've taken me. Good man. James has run away from me. I can't find him in the men's department anywhere, which leads me to believe that maybe he's shopping for me secretly. He kind of does this where he won't say anything and he'll just kind of like wander off. But oh my goodness, Christmas music and so many beautiful things. It is hard to stay focused right now. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, this is another mini check-in. Actually, I see him. Why is he all the way over there? He like left the store. Where did you go? Where'd you go?
I went to talk to Santa's elves.
Oh,
They said you've been a bad girl.
I found a sweater for you.
Show me. So this is the sweater that Tati likes.
Yeah.
All I have to say is,
I like it.
it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
You're so dramatic, James.
It's a Mr. Rogers sweater.
No, it's hot.
It is, it's a Mr.
I
Rogers
just
sweater.
love those grandpa sweaters. They're
Give me a
amazing.
break, it's Mr. Rogers.
I think it actually looks quite good, but you know. Holosexual. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello. I am having one of those moments where I just looked in a very bright mirror and my makeup is utterly disappointing me. It's been on all day though, but I kind of have a feeling this eyeshadow, there's no big hype. It's eyeshadow, it didn't wear as long as some of my other palettes, so I'm just gonna quickly throw that in and I'll do a last check-in from home because right now it's all about off my lid. Do we see that? Ignore my lashes. The makeup's just kind of... Actually, let me also quickly say I tried out that IT Cosmetics primer. Love the way it feels, but my makeup separates and ends up looking like this and kind of crappy by the end of the day, so I don't like it either. And that's your added bonus review. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so it is almost time for me to rip off the lashes and call it a day. I am a little bit crazy due to lack of sleep. Right, so I wanna say, looking at my makeup in the lighting at the mall kind of just, it's a mess right now. So this palette, $33, you guys be the judge. If the cool feature about it having that cleaning area for your brush is worth it, then I think go for it totally. Not my favorite as far as the formula. Love the color selection, but you can see most everything is really faded and gone, and I don't like that. So what I am gonna say is that I recommend the color switch, the Vera color switch. I'm gonna try and open this with one hand. This guy right here is worth investing in, and by invest, I mean it's not a huge investment. It's not as expensive as the palette. And this is something that you can pack in your makeup bag, you can put on your vanity, and use to clean your brush in between color. And it's not going to disinfect. You still, you know, every once in a while should like actually clean your brushes with water. But to change the color, this is really cool to let you use one brush and skip around quite a bit. So I highly, highly recommend checking this out. It really is very, very cool. They even have this center area right here where you can put water and you can then use your shadows foiled, dampened, line, whatever. But yeah, that's where we're at with the palette. So I'm gonna shut this video down and rip my horrible eyelashes off that just would not stay put. The inner corners, I glued them at least 5 times, zero exaggeration on that. All right, so the makeup's ready to be done. I'm done for the day. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's OMG Tuesday. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I love you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.